A postponement of the sitting of the House Committee on Housing and Habitat last week for the consideration of budget of 2020-2021, the committee on Thursday approved the 2021 budget of the Federal Mortgage Bank. The chairman of the House Committee on Housing and Habitat, Honorable Mustafa Dawaki, stated this while addressing newsmen in Abuja. According to him, having gone through the 2020 and satisfied with the agency, the committee has approved 2021. He advised the Federal Mortgage Bank to consider the contributors to the mortgage in their program.
On recurrent expenditure, we budgeted 14.4 billion. We are able to actualize 11.5 billion, making 80% performance. On our capital expenditure, we budgeted 7 billion, but we were only able to achieve 5 billion, which is 74%. The net operating expenses, 2.3 billion, we were able to get 199.466 billion naira. That's what we were able to achieve. Most of the thing, like the income we realized, was realized as income on the business operation of the bank, representing 95%. On the recurrent expenditure, this, as I said earlier,
the question was put across to the management if there is provision for those who have not accessed their money before retirement. He said their money will be refunded. The managing director of Federal Mortgage Bank, Architect Ahmed Musa Dangiwa, thanked the committee for speedy consideration of the budget, that this will alleviate the suffering of Nigerians.
When you look at the document that was submitted to us, page 23, when you look at the proposed interest expenses and depreciation for 2021 budget, you will see that the depreciation, when you look at the depreciation, that is actually was 1.5 billion. Then the approved was for 2020. The approved was 1.3 billion. And now for 2021, 1.9 billion. So I don't know why it keep on increasing the provision for depreciation. Do you have an addition to? Do you have additional asset?
For contributors who have saved this money in the course of their career, in their under their various employees, and eventually they did not benefit from this fund.
Steps have you put in place to see, because I could see it's 46%.
Yes, sir.
And with your type of mortgage banking sector,
yes,
there is need for you to recover your loan so that you can provide for other citizenry in Nigeria.
We need a little clarification, just a rider to what he asked, how you manage your toxic facilities. Do you have a mechanism such like what AMCON is to the commercial banks in buying off your toxic risk asset?
Came across the item training, and the budgeted sum was 581 million, and then the expenditure is 582, which is above the approved sum. So I wanted to find out from the MD.
Page 5 of your document, under loans. 38 billion naira was given out as a loan out of the 83 million naira budgeted for year 2020.
yes.
Can you give us who are the beneficiaries of these loans?
Because a lot of contributors are complaining. At what point can a contributor access this loan, benefit from this loan?
Usually, NHA was created as a pool of funds where contributors, both in the formal and informal, private and the government circle, they always contribute 2.5% of their monthly income into the pool of funds. From this pool of funds is where we give out loans to those who demand.
The meeting of the committee was adjourned to a later day.